Hold up, hold up, hold up. Spirit wanted to get your attention. Hello, high flyers. And welcome. I am Anthony the Empathic Elevator. Here with 3 wonderful reasons to help you integrate today as we're on this journey towards ascension. It is my purpose, my intention to help you all open up that divine light within you. So how can we take discipline, reflection, and self-mastery and integrate that into a higher sense of well-being today? Let's see what the cards have to say. Alright, conscious spirit and Abraham to start the day. Conscious spirit and Abraham. Everyone's having a nice weekend so far. So we're rounding out Cancer season here. Oh, thank God. I mean, I love you, Cancer. I know how people have lots of Cancer energy in their chart do it. It's an emotional ride, to say the least. Angel spirits and guides, thank you for helping us pull some cards for the collective today. Ascended masters, ascended ancestors. Two more out here, please. Can I get 2 more? There's 1. We have Forest Frolic underneath the Maiden. I acknowledge my inner child, and I open my heart to the joy she brings. Got those toadstools and our little squirrel friend. We've been seeing lots of squirrels. The monarchs, getting outside, playing with the monarchs and our animal friends. First one I'm going to take is the one that's turned up. We have Throat Chakra coming out yet again, I think just about every day this week. I speak my truth and I encourage others to speak theirs with the 20 card. So we got 2 on the board. Woo! Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and the energy of the Crystal Kingdom. Tuning into the core of Mother Gaia, into the depths, the pressures in which they were created to glean, gain, obtain, and attune to the universal wisdom and energy. I'm just gonna have me some coffee, yum yum yum. 3, 4, 5 on the timer, let's go. 3, 4, 5, tell me what you know. Sacred space with a 7. We have 2, 37, and 7, so 2, 9, and 7. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. Sacred space coming out again. Being very much asked to give ourselves a place of reprieve this weekend. The Wheel of Fortune, the 42 card. I am guided by the cycles of life, and I live in complete harmony with them. Allowing ourselves to go with the flow, be guided by the cycles. You know, whether it's rainy, it's fall, it's winter, it's summer, it's dark. All the cycles serving their purpose. Moon Goddess, I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. So getting our mind in tune with these flows, getting prepared for the new moon. What kind of intentions might we be trying to set as the new moon approaches on Monday? A great time to set your intentions and let go of what's no longer serving you, to cleanse out old patterns, acknowledge them as they come up. Movement meditation with 32. Girl in the red dress. Also with that kind of fall energy. Getting grounded. Going outside. Making some physical movement. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. Also celebrating our, our pure abundance, our ecstatic beingness, our right to dance through life. Make a dance of the cycle, Spirit is saying. Shake your body, shake your booty, shake your booty, shake, shake, shake. To feel better is the root of every desire. For us to feel better is the only reason any one of us wants anything. Thank you, Spirit. Well-being is my natural state of being. Well-being is my natural state of being. Forest frolic and acknowledging the joy and the abundance, especially, give ourselves the time to go to a sacred space and be surrounded. So we have the mental space, maybe riding our bike somewhere, going for a run, a little hike, to serve you, to get grounded, to get moving. There's abundance of everything. Shortage is just a perception. You keep thinking there's a shortage of abundance, but shortage is only a perception. There is a never-ending stream of abundance. There is no shortage whatsoever. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the marvelous collective out there today? Thank you for all likes, shares, and subscribes. Appreciate you feathering my nest as we move through this corridor of my joy is the path to my desire. Through the corridor of my joy is my path to desire. Must be joyful. Speak abundance over your life. Speak joy into your life. Ask God for abundance and joy. Have you asked Spirit, God, for abundance, for joy? The harder I push against it, the more I attract its essence. Kind of reminds me of this weather we've been having here in the UP. It's been really cool for July, which is, a lot of it has to do with the wildfires, so in Canada. So I guess at least I'm not in the throes of the wildfires. And at the same time, I've realized too that I've kind of been pushing against this cooler weather, 9:06 on the timer, when I truly desire to be in flow with it and just roll with it. And I've also come to see that it's giving me time to work on me, to work on my business, so I can show up more fully for thee. I choose to be here in this glorious physical body. To be this me has been my choice, because well-being is natural state of being. Choose to be here in this glorious physical body and to get into harmonious flow with the moon's energy, with the energy, the flow of life. By visualizing my desired outcome, perfect action is always inspired. Taking inspired action, getting inspired and then taking action, especially with the moon cycles coming out again, more moon symbolism, as well as the rose. Symbol of the rose being the symbol of Mary Magdalene, also the divine feminine, also represented in the moon goddess with the divine feminine. And then we have our fairy connection here, the fairies coming in, asking us to connect with the crystals. Shooting some wisdom at you. And to find peace and serenity. Be like the otter who just glides gracefully down the stream toward the path. The corridor of the joy is the pathway to my desire. 11:01 on the timer. Working with Source and new beginnings. See what else we have today. Prism Tarot calling us out here. Thank you, Spirit, for this lovely message so far. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? We've got the Five of Cups. Oh, what are we walking away from? What are we dwelling on? Because the harder I pushed against it, the more I attract its essence, reminding us to speak into the universe. Maybe speak to someone about what's been bothering us, these spilt cups. But also to recognize that these are just parts of the cycles of life. Four of Swords today. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. You know, we've been pierced and penetrated by past thoughts, maybe present thoughts as well. Asking the Crystal Kingdom to help us as we go within to clear, cleanse, and remove these patterns. Asking Spirit, when we get into our sacred space, when we get next to some water, moving water is wonderful for helping us remove unwanted energies. Ace of Cups, yes. So we can get into that space of total free abundance, the potential to overflow. And we can remove these obstructions, these mental obstacles, and get ourselves, fill our own cup, get out in nature into a sacred space so we can fill our own cup, and use our mental energy wisely with the Queen of Swords to be decisive, determined, to master our mental state, so that we can appreciate these cycles of life. Three of Cups, yesterday's card of the day, coming in with the Ace of Cups to make Four of Cups on the table. So celebration, celebrating the cycles, working, reaching for attunement with those who fill our cup, also getting grounded and real enough with ourselves to recognize and have gratitude for those who are there to celebrate with us on this journey. We have Four of Pentacles. And so we may be, if we're feeling stuck, if we're feeling withdrawn or overly comfortable, Spirit asking us to bring some movement into life, to feel like we've been doing the, manifestation work, the energy work, and we've been trying to go with the cycles, but we're still feeling kind of stuck, or maybe like we've built a strong enough foundation. It's time to have some fun. It's time to bring some movement into it, because light gets light. So if we're moving in the energy of those manifestations with the forest frolic, we invite that inner child and that lightheartedness, we can overcome and, tune into feeling better, because to feel better is the root of every desire. We've got the 8 of Swords now helping us to acknowledge that we're the only thing holding us back. There's really no permanent constraints. We may have felt slightly blocked from between a rock and a hard place, and to acknowledge the cycle we're in, to be honest with ourselves, to feel into these rocky seas, but also to use our personal power to be grounded with the red and the orange, and to really feel into what has gotten us into these cycles, because we chose to be in this glorious physical body, and well-being is a natural state. So what is it about these cycles? What is it about what's coming up that reveals to us what's been holding us back? Because there's abundance of everything. Shortage is only a perception. The birds go out and sing, and Spirit, provides everything they need to eat and drink. We have the 3 of Pentacles with mastery. So that mastering our craft. Sometimes we need to seek help. We need to find the abundant knowledge from others that helps us to grow our craft more readily, to be more available, and also to not be afraid to show it to others, to bring it out into the world, so we can, bring in some abundance, because you have a right to abundance. The 9 of Cups, feeling satisfied, looking for satisfaction. Perhaps we've been overly focused on this obtainment of, full cups of love, or having, having our full posse behind us, when what we're really reaching for is a full cup of our own, so we can give easily to others. The whole mess of cards went 3 different directions. So don't divide yourself up too much, don't try to fill up too many cups at once, or juggle too much, because then we can feel like, I've already did all this, I don't have room to start a new cycle. A judgment coming in. Oops, we got the naked people. Judgment with Archangel Gabriel bringing the message that, to be here was a choice, and that the only thing holding us back is our own sense of